Hey everyone, today we are going to solve the LeetCode question maximum product difference between two pairs. Okay, so constraint said, so all numbers are positive. So simply, maximum product difference should be first biggest multiply second biggest minus first smallest multiply second smallest. So if we use sort and then take the first two numbers and the last two numbers, so we can solve this question. But that solution should be order of n log n because we use sort. So it's boring answer, right? So let's think about the ON solution. And so we need four numbers. So that's why we should think about four cases. And basically, we iterate through all numbers one by one. In my solution code, first of all, I compare first smallest, and the next second smallest, and the third is first biggest, and at last we compare like a second biggest. So let's think about first smallest. So let's say current first smallest is 5, and current number, what if current number is 3? So in that case, so we compare these two numbers, and it turns out 3 is smaller than 5, right? So in that case, so current first smallest should be like a second smallest, right? So this 5 will be the like a second smallest, and the current number will be the first smallest, right? No wonder. So that's how we calculate like a smallest, first smallest. And let's talk about the second smallest. So if current number is smaller than current second smallest number, so in that case, we can just update the current smallest number with current number because we already compared the current number with the first smallest number. So we are sure that so current number is so first smallest is less than current number less than like a second smallest, right? So that's why current number is definitely second smallest. So that's why we don't have to compare anything, just update like a second smallest with current number directly. So in this case, so now first number is, so first smallest is 3, and second smallest is 5, and the current number, what if current number is 4? So in that case, so first of all, we compare the first smallest with current number, but current first smallest is smaller than current number, so we don't update first smallest. And then next we compare the current number with second smallest. So current second smallest is 5, and the current number is 4. So that means so 4 is greater than 3, but less than 5, right? So that means this 4 will be like a second smallest. So just update second smallest with 4, right? So that is a second smallest. Okay, so let's talk about the biggest part. But actually, we apply the same idea. So third comparison is first biggest. So so let's say first biggest is now like a 10. Okay, so and the current number is let's say 15. So in that case, so current first biggest will be second biggest, right? And the current number will be first biggest. So in that case, second biggest is 10, and current so first biggest is current number 15, right? And then let's talk about the second biggest. So now first biggest is 15, and second biggest is 10, and current number so let's say 12. So in that case, so first of all we compare first biggest, but 15 is greater than 12, so we don't update first biggest. And next, let's compare current number with second biggest. So 10 is less than 12. So in that case, so 12 is like a current second biggest, right? So just update current biggest, second biggest with 12. so that we can get a correct, like a second biggest. So that is the basic idea to solve this question. So with that being said, let's get into the code. Okay, so let's write the code. First of all, initialize first big equal second big. Initialize with 0. And first small equal second small, and initialize with infinity number, so float and infinity number. So that's because these variables manage like a smaller part. So what if we initialize with 0? So constraint said all numbers are positive. So these two numbers will not be updated, right? Because 0 is always less than a positive number. So that's why we need like a big number. And then, so let's iterate through one by one. So for n in nums. And then, as I told you, first of all, check first smallest. So if n current number is less than first smallest, so in the case, so update second smallest and the first smallest equal, and the second smallest will be like a number of current first smallest, right? And then first smallest will be a current number, so n. And else if n is less than, so let me copy this, second smallest. So in the case, just update second smallest with current number. And then let's write like a biggest part. So if n is greater than first biggest, so in the case second big and first big equal, so second big will be number of current first big, and first big should be current number, so n. So else if n is greater than, so second big, so in the case update second big with current number. And then at last return, so first big multiply second big minus first small multiply second small. Yeah, that's it. So let me submit it. Yeah, looks good. And the time complexity of this solution should be order of n, because we iterate through all numbers one by one here. And the space complexity is, I think, O1. We don't use extra data structure, just simple variables, right? This is a step-by-step algorithm of my solution code. Yeah, so that's all I have for you today. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, or leave a comment. I'll see you in the next question.